what do we have here? We have comeback fights. Boxing is kind of in a bit weird, you could say kind of weird twist, because the old megastars are falling. I mean, Canelo, he's going on the comeback fight against. He wants to revenge his defeat. We have Billy Joe Saunders coming back after 2 years off, wants to make like a comeback fight. We have Eubank. His fight got postponed, but he wants to make a revenge his defeat, and if he gets defeated now, I would think his career is I wouldn't say completely over, but I don't see him winning any world titles anymore. And we have this fight, which has been long overdue: Joshua versus Wilder. Been waiting for such a long time, and this would be actually a proper comeback fight for both fighters. Yes, they did have a one fight off. They both took opponents and they both won. I mean, Wilder first round KO. I mean, no surprise there. And Joshua went for the distance, and that was a bit like, oh, okay. It was decent fight, but it was poor performance from Joshua. So from that kind of point of view, Wilder definitely seems like in much better shape. Okay, he seems like he's carrying power. But guys, talking about the shape, I was thinking about this. See, Joshua has been in many hard fights. Wilder hasn't. Wilder only has been in 3 hard fights. Yeah, and the first fight against Fury maybe wasn't even that hard. Okay, first maybe wasn't that draining on him. But Joshua been in so many hard fights because he does not finish people in the first round. He used to do that when he was fighting lesser opponents like Charles Martin and people before that, before he became like a champion. But look at it. Wilder had 3 hard fights, and then one fight against Stevens, yeah, where he dominated that fight. That fight went for the rounds and for 12 rounds, and that was for WBC first time. Yeah, second fight he sparked Stevens out of the first round. So yeah, but Joshua fight against Klitschko, hard fight, long, many rounds. Fight against White was like 7 rounds, hard fight. Ruiz 2 fights, and then he had 2 more fights against Usyk, where it was again a hard fight. I mean, mentally draining, I would say. Usyk was hitting Joshua from all angles. It was hard for Usyk to really hurt him. He wobbled him a few times, but it wasn't, I would say, too serious. It was just like you're fighting someone smaller and you have all these physical advantages. It can be very frustrating if you're not winning. I'm telling you, man. When you're in the ring and you're fighting a smaller opponent, man, it kind of gets to you. If you cannot really do nothing, it is as bad as you fighting a taller opponent and you're unable to do anything and he outjabs you. So yeah, guys, I mean, this fight against Usyk and Antua Joshua, I think it could really kind of switch some switches in, Joshua's head that he doesn't really want to do it. And who can blame him? He's been in the game for like more than 10 years now, right? He's been there for a long time. He has money and he's thinking, why should I do this? It's understandable. So yeah, and then he's looking to the last big fight. And then we have some people calling and saying, you know what, Wilder is not taking this fight, and he's, coming off with these silly felony charges, just so he can escape the fight. And my question and answer is huh? Like seriously, like, think, put your both brain cells together, and wrap them together, and, maybe something comes out of it. Man, this is a mega fight. Not only a mega fight, this is fight between States and UK. We are doing 1 million pay-per-views. Easy. You're gonna be over that. Chisora is going nuts, saying everybody gonna be making 150 million. Let's hold the horses. Not that much money, but I think the total pot gonna be about 100 million, more than 100 million for both fighters. So decent paychecks, okay? And both fighters have really nothing to lose, I would say. I would say Joshua had a bit more actually to lose. Yeah, because Wilder could end Joshua's career. If Wilder knocks Joshua out early in first few rounds, I think that's career over for Joshua. I think he's just gonna be like, you know what, I have the money, I don't really need this, I just want to enjoy my retirement, so I can take some time off from boxing, and that's understandable. But how the careers are both going for both boxers lately, I went for Box News 24, I did their poll, and this is what people are thinking. of people are saying Wilder win by KO. Only 14% of the people are seeing Joshua winning this one, which is astonishing numbers, gonna be honest. Personally, I was thinking it gonna be much closer. Wait, honestly, guys, way closer. I thought, but I was thinking Wilder gonna win. I just thought it's maybe 70-30, 60-40, something like that. But yeah, I mean, if you are looking at for the long fight, the longer the fight goes, the more possibility for Wilder is to land a big hand, because we know he's not a good boxer, which means the more chance for Wilder to win, actually, because he's not a great boxer. We know that, and actually Joshua is quite good at boxing against taller opponents. So I think it's not gonna end in the first round, but I think it's not gonna see the middle rounds. I think Wilder will gonna land his big hand, and then the real question is, what will Joshua do? Can Joshua recover, and can he deliver? Because Joshua is a durable guy, but I think he's getting chinny lately. He's getting a bit chinny because those shots from Usyk, they wobble him a little bit here and there, and we know Usyk is not the strongest puncher in the world. And yeah, so this fight is a weird one, but personally I think this could be a retirement for Joshua, and this could be another fight for Wilder versus Tyson Fury 4. So yeah, guys, leave your thoughts below. Who gonna win? I think honestly this will gonna be Wilder. Unfortunately, I think Wilder has more left in the tank and less ring wear. But I wouldn't be surprised if Joshua just outboxes Wilder and just stops him. I wouldn't be surprised, but I'm favoring Wilder. So anyway, guys, leave your thoughts below. Boom, Mr. Zass out. Until next time.